going to close out 2016 with the best and worst list. And I'm going to start off with my dishonorable mentions for the worst movies of 2016. The Boy, which was a really bad horror movie that came out in January. Really stupid movie about a girl that gets hired to be a babysitter for this doll. And the twist in the movie was just so stupid. It was a really dumb movie. Criminal, which starred Kevin Costner and Ryan Reynolds, who's barely in the movie. He gets killed and Ryan Reynolds' mind gets put into Kevin Costner's body. And through much of the movie, Kevin Costner's talking like this. A stupid, bad movie, and I didn't really like Criminal. Ratchet and Clank, a video game movie that came out in 2016, one of the 4 video game movies that came out in 2016, and it was a really bad movie. Just really wasn't much of it. I was hoping this was going to be a good movie, considering it was going to have the original voice actors from the video game and it was going to stay completely animated, but it just wasn't that good, really. And Warcraft, another video game movie based on the World of Warcraft video game, and it was also bad. It was just a really bad movie. The CG wasn't all that good, and you got a character that's kind of like a rip-off of Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy, this green orc, and it just wasn't a good movie. Alright, I did give positive reviews to both Batman v Superman and Suicide Squad, but after a while my opinion has changed on these 2 movies. These movies are just not that good. Batman v Superman, I don't like this movie that much anymore. Ben Affleck is pretty good as Batman, but the way they write him to be a guy that brands his criminals like cows, that's not really what Batman should be doing, at least not according to the comics. And Superman was not all that great in the movie at times. Who the hell thought it was a good idea to cast Jesse Eisenberg as Lex Luthor? Really? Bryan Cranston would have been such a better choice. I don't know why they didn't pick him instead. And throwing Doomsday in was just so stupid. Convoluted. Doomsday didn't even look right. And Wonder Woman felt kind of tacked on. The movie was just not that good. And the way Batman and Superman resolved the conflict with the mother's name, Martha, it's just kind of stupid. And it almost felt like when I was watching Captain America Civil War, they were making a joke about that because Bucky mentions Captain America's mother's name, and Falcon says, well, now everything's supposed to be all okay? So it was almost like a joke onto this. And Suicide Squad, oh man, the editing in Suicide Squad is atrocious. The Joker looks terrible. It doesn't even really feel like the Joker, really. He feels like one of those Joker posers from Batman Beyond. It's just not that good of a movie. I thought Margot Robbie was pretty good as Harley Quinn, though, and I thought Will Smith was very good as Deadshot, and Viola Davis was pretty good as Amanda Waller. But really, the movie's not that good, and it could have been better. Captain Boomerang's in the movie too, but his special quality, which is the way he uses his boomerangs, is not even really used that much in the movie. So if you want to watch a good Suicide Squad movie, watch the animated Batman Arkham Assault. That's a much better movie about the Suicide Squad than this. Girl on a Train with Emily Blunt. I was really hoping this was going to be a good movie. I was a bit anxious from the trailer, and it was a disappointment. It was not that good. The characters are not likable. The reason why Haley Bennett's character gets murdered in the movie was not all that interesting, and it just wasn't really a good movie. It wasn't all that suspenseful. Okay, so those are the dishonorable mentions for 2016, and I'm going to talk about the worst movies in the next video. That's going to be a 2-part video. We got 15 movies I want to talk about.